Daxelfrax coming in too. It's not safe for people under 18.
Oh,
Oh no.
oh, that's the old replays from the wrong replays. So don't worry about those ones.
Dust. It's called Rivals of Ether because it's ether for everyone.
We added ether for everyone. The timers on these matches aren't the worst. You didn't get completely. On to game 1 on Gates for Dust versus Snowstorm.
Oh, so Snowstorm's been making a loser's run. Who sent him to the lower bracket?
That's an excellent question. I would alt-tab and check the bracket here, but that would lag the stream.
Alright, I will alt-tab and check the bracket. Oh, in the meantime, Snowstorm's starting off with a cool 60, and counting percent.
76% nearly unanswered at the beginning. Thus getting a parry to kinda maybe start opening up. Purpled at that percent on Gates. Are just starting off swinging. This combo, the combo feels like it just never ends. Oh my god.
Holy man, this whole game is one lung combo video.
What do I have to? I like the both of mutually understanding to just take a breather because we need to slow down a moment. He caught the jump from with this down
that
B
one
there.
was so sick. He didn't get a lot off it, but I love that option.
Oh, he finds the craziest down air. I didn't think that was like even in like the possible outcomes of what could happen. Taking the first stock
that's a wild reversal.
on Dust's side here. DIing good and to not get immediately killed by the clap again. He's going so deep for that, but he thought he was the clone.
Oh no.
Best neutral
it
NA,
looks like-
all skill? Yeah, it's pretty bonkers neutral, I must say.
The pure respect. Oh, with the air dodge. That's unfortunate.
You hope those replays work? I would hope they work. We'll investigate after this losers quarters set. But thank you, Pi.
And looks like Snowstorm went down to Thronork in a tight raster ditto early in the bracket.
Right, I remember hearing about that in passing. Both are, I would say, pretty equal, but there's different kinds of rasters, as we've kind of seen demonstrated to their different play styles.
Yeah, it's been really neat to watch two like high-level rasters and appreciate the differences between them.
And now we get to see the high-level choice of... I know Will likes this stage. Blazing Hideout. I disagree with it purely because Raster can just kind of plat drop everything and kind of just zoom around. There's a lot of room to play.
Told that this stage is... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I would say just a lot of room to play with overall, which has been good for the ground game of Snowstorm. And then the top platform pretty high up to get jank off pretty consistently with the neutral B or getting like an up clap off of it pretty early.
Yeah. And I have heard that this stage is supposed to be good for Forsburn, but I don't really see it, at least not in this matchup.
Yeah, definitely not in this particular matchup, but maybe it works out. Who knows? We'll find out.
But if it is one of Dust's favorite stages, it makes sense that he would go to a comfort pick.
I'm assuming that like his other picks were taken because he likes Gates. He likes what else do you like, Dust? I think you like Gates, and that's all I remember. But the fact that the stock has not been taken in the first 20 seconds, this is a much more even match to start things off.
Yeah, just looking way more comfortable in neutral. Like even in that situation where he ended up off stage early.
That's the craziest roll read. What? You're going to roll out right here, right now, he says, opting to just throw out the craziest uppy. Thing I want to bring up that has been consistent for all the games Snowstorm has done, he really likes the drop tornado, just like fast trolling with it, as like a landing tool, which we didn't see.
The side B?
The tornado, just the neutral B, as like a landing tool,
gotcha,
which you didn't see Torque doing, but Snowstorm absolutely loving that as a tool to use to get down. Just all the sour hits in the world there, just comboing into each other.
Yeah, and you can see what you mean. Snowstorm really loving this top platform.
Well, it's just basically just a mini bottom platform, and he already likes to dash dance around. So it's
exactly
super strong for his playstyle.
Like an aerial dash dance.
That's just raster in general.
True that.
Not dying to... Never mind. The initial forward clap, but finding a sweet spot out of it on the recovery back. It was a sick tech chase. It was a sick tech chase, Dust. It really was. Unfortunately, it ended up with you being destroyed. Go ahead, sorry.
Oh, yeah, I was just saying Forsberg relies a lot on drifting back to this stage to make it. Since he doesn't have like a ton of those burst options, he's basically looking to mix up teleport and ideally conserve his resources so he doesn't have to teleport back. And Snowstorm was able to pick up that second clap because Dust was like holding in towards the stage there.
Yeah, it's really hard to not commit with a lot of your options because they're all so laggy. So even if you have resources, sometimes it is better just to try and fast fall down and drift in. Kind of mix up just the landing timings from there. Throw out a clone, then up B, or do whatever you need to do. Game 3, we're going to Treetop, though. This is a counter pick I do agree with. You can do a lot more for Forsberg here. The platforms are good for plat dropping and just kind of getting in Raster's face while giving mix-ups to the recoveries. Really good, so they're not as linear for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Also just good for like getting out smoke. You can just control a lot of space because the uneven ground can be kind of hard to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, and Raster, like I guess he has side B, but outside of that, not many super easy non-committal smoke clear options.
Yeah, this is true. I didn't think of it from that perspective. Yeah. And generally, you want to save the side B for more important things like setting up for like kills or an approach, rather than just clearing smoke.
Exactly. Oh, that's with the parry on the side B there. Doesn't need it too much, but it does reset him to neutral.
Oh wow!
In the Snowstorm Classic, just catching that DI out with the F smash.
I think that's just a Raster Classic from what I'm seeing now. We don't really see much Raster here, but
you're right.
They're
it
just
does seem to be a nice Raster thing to do.
I was going to say at the beginning of the game that it was feeling quite even. Oh, down smash. I thought up smash was coming, but it would have been slightly riskier for sure, so I understand why. Good parry. But the jump back air is a little too slow to consistently parry punish, unfortunately.
Yeah, Dust setting up the smoke. And, oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's been the first smoke of the set, too. Oh, catching that with a good up strong.
We're talking about, oh! And just like that, the F smash takes it.
Oh, wow. But yeah, I was saying, Dust hasn't really been utilizing the smoke in neutral a lot. He's been using it to recover a little, but he hasn't really kind of obscured the stage or get the clone out enough, I think. So there wasn't really a threat of the random burst. There's no such thing as a bad force burn up strong. That's what I'm saying, Pi. Like, sometimes you'll fall out, but like that cape is kind of ridiculous sometimes.
It's a nasty move for sure. And we were talking about like Raster not having any immediately obvious big smoke clear options, but I guess just his regular combos carrying you across the stage, he gets rid of smoke pretty naturally.
This is true. I guess that works